And look at this. A large debris flow dumped about 8 inches of mud onto the 7100 block of Mulholland Drive in the Hollywood Hills area. The Los Angeles Fire Department says no one was hurt. This is another area to avoid during your commute this morning, and city officials are warning people to stay away from streams and rivers.
We couldn't make it through because the car was blocking here, so we had to park up in Holly Trail right here in front of our neighbors. And we had to get out, and then we had to walk all the way around while we were like ankles deep in water and stuff. But we were able to get back in our house, and we're all safe now, though. But yeah, it happened within a matter of seconds. It was just perfectly normal, and then all of a sudden, just boom, we had to act fast and just get out.
In Sierra Madre, the rain came fast, and so did the mud. People who live north of East Grand Avenue off Oakview Lane dealt with some of the worst. Many had to actually abandon their cars and walk through rising water.
My car was just in there. Some great person from Altadena driving around in his pickup pulled my car out. We were digging it out. It was 2 feet on each side with mud and rocks and everything. So I got the car out. I thought I was going to lose the garage. I came home, and then right after I came home, a river of mud came down the street here. So it was horrendous.
And the damage left behind was just devastating. Sierra Madre police say roads in the evacuation zones that you cannot drive through them. If you are there, try to shelter in place.
And evacuation orders and warnings do remain in effect this morning in the Eaton fire zone. Here's why. You can see the runoff surging through the Pasadena Glen Creek as heavy rain pounded the area yesterday. Homeowners chased away by flames just a few weeks ago are now being forced out again, this time because of possible mudslides.
You know, after having such a traumatic fire evacuation, we don't need another scare. You know, it's just too close, back to back.
You have been recorded.
LA County Public Works has installed cameras along the foothills and in debris basins to monitor the area.
All right, let's take a look at Orange County this morning. Flooding has closed major roadways. Trabuco Canyon Road at Rose Canyon is still off limits. Mud and debris from recent fires have made conditions dangerous. OC Public Works says stormwater is overwhelming bridges and clogging drains, forcing emergency closures. Officials warn more rain could bring even worse flooding. So they are asking drivers to stay off closed roads and try and check for updates before you head out.
Oh, that is definitely a good point. Turn around, don't drown is always a good reminder, because you can't tell how deep the water is.
You think you can tell, and you will ruin your car.
I mean, just 6 inches of running water can lift you off your feet and take you downstream. And as we saw with Gigi's report, that vehicle traveling along that roadway got swept down in rapidly flowing water. Just 12 inches can send a vehicle downstream. I wanted to show you this, ladies. This was the thick of the storm yesterday. The cold front and picking up all that moisture and that atmospheric river poured and delivered all the things that we had forecasted would happen. 1 to 3 inches of rain is what we took in, 4 to 6 inches for our foothills and mountain communities. And it was severe enough that at one point there was a couple of spots in Ventura County and LA County, some rotation was reported, meaning that we've got the National Weather Service and a team going to head out to those 2 locations, see if a tornado actually touched down or if it was just strong winds. Yes, we had ferocious winds, we had heavy downpours and all that. The worst is behind us, so that's a good news. Now we're looking at leftover shower activity. So a mixed bag of weather conditions. We'll get some sunshine this afternoon. Temperatures will warm up to 61 degrees. We're talking about relatively, and a chance of some passing showers. So I would say cuddle weather for this Valentine's Day. Cuddle with your loved one, your Valentine's. Afternoon highs outside the downtown area, we are looking at 60s, 67 degrees and passing as possible all the way out to Long Beach. Mid-60s in store for Santa Ana. And into the afternoon hours, yes, we might pick up a chance of some precipitation. And into the evening, we'll diminish those chances, but just don't be surprised and don't get caught off guard if you see a passing shower. Big Bear, if you're heading up to the high country, we've got snow showers there, and Palm Springs looks wonderful for this President's Day weekend. 70s and dry.
Oh,
very nice if you want to mix it up this weekend.
That's warm.
It's very nice.
Nice.